Argentina almost lost the 2022 World Cup final on penalties. France almost won it the exact same way. Two of the most talented squads on the planet. Reduced to a coin flip? This keeps happening. Great teams, brilliant players, and then penalties turn them into strangers. So what is actually going on here? It is not bad luck. It never was. Here's the first thing people get wrong. A penalty kick is not really about skill. Every professional can strike a ball into a net from 12 yards. In practice, with nobody watching, they score almost every time. So why does the story change in a shootout? Because the moment changes. The ball is the same. The distance is the same. The pressure is not. Here is where it gets interesting. Researchers who study shootouts found something strange. The order of kicks matters more than the quality of the players. Whoever goes first tends to win more often. Not because they are better, because they are not chasing anything yet. The team that kicks second is almost always reacting. One goal behind, one miss behind, constantly needing to catch up. That gap in your head is heavier than it sounds. Then there is the walk. Everyone talks about the kick. Nobody talks about the walk. 60 yards alone from the halfway line to the penalty spot. No teammates, no system. Just you, a goalkeeper, and a stadium full of noise. Studies on elite penalty takers found that walk alone changes decision-making. Some players speed up just to get it over with. Speeding up under stress is rarely a good sign, in football or anywhere else. Now add the goalkeeper into this. Good goalkeepers do not save penalties by guessing. They read patterns. Run-up speed, hip angle, standing leg position. Some keepers study a player's last 10 penalties before a tournament even starts. The taker thinks it is him against an empty net. It is not. It is him against months of preparation he cannot see. Here is the part that really breaks teams apart. Confidence is not equally distributed. Some players want the ball in that moment. Some players are terrified of it. And in a shootout, coaches often pick the order based on courage, not accuracy. That means your fifth kicker is sometimes your most nervous player, pushed into the most nerve-wracking position possible. Sudden death, one mistake ends the tournament. This sounds simple. It is not. There is also something called outcome bias, and it quietly wrecks players. Score, and you are a hero for 5 minutes. Miss, and that miss follows you for years. Everyone remembers who missed. Almost nobody remembers who scored right before them. That imbalance sits in the back of every taker's mind, whether they admit it or not. And here is the cruelest part of all. The better the team, the higher the expectation, the heavier the shot becomes. Big teams are expected to win in regulation. When they cannot, and it goes to penalties, the pressure flips completely. Now they are expected to win the shootout too. Failure feels bigger when everyone assumed you would never need penalties in the first place. So when a talented team loses on penalties, it is easy to call it heartbreak or luck or nerves. In reality, it is a mix of psychology, kicking order, preparation, and pure exposure under a spotlight most people will never stand under. Skill gets a team to the shootout. Something else entirely decides who wins it. Next time you watch a shootout, do not just watch the ball. Watch the walk. Watch the eyes before the whistle. That is where the game is actually being decided. If stories like this make football make more sense to you, subscribe. There is a lot more happening beneath the surface than the scoreboard ever shows. You are welcome.